I don't know if anybody has seen this meme going around. You've probably seen some similar version of it, but the question is, you've got a portal moving towards some people. When they go through the portal, are they going to plop out or are they going to move out with speed? Because they are just sitting there. A lot of people want to pick A. It kind of makes intuitive sense, right? Well, they're not moving when they go through the portal, so why would they suddenly gain speed out of nowhere at the once they go through the portal, right? But the actual answer is B. And it's funny to see how hard people are arguing this. It's potential energy, but it's also just an issue of reference frames. Because from the point of view of these guys, they are not moving. The portal's moving toward them at some speed. But from the point of view of the portal, they're moving toward the portal at some speed. Let's say 60 miles an hour. So once it passes through the threshold, those guys are going to be passing through that threshold at 60 miles an hour, so that'll launch them out of there. Creates a lot of problems with potential energy all around. Oh, well, I mean, we're dealing with, like, exotic technology, like wormholes in spatial folding and stuff like that. So, of course, there's some weird stuff going on. And we are assuming that these portals work exactly like they do in the game Portal, just taking that as a given. There is a possibility that if two ends of a wormhole are moving relative to each other, that you might have some compression going on, in which case going through the wormhole itself would actually squish you down to a Planck length. I would much rather pick up a bunch of speed going through the portal than get squashed down into a little pancake. And I think probably for people who don't understand how this works, like, what? No, they should just plop out because they don't have any energy. The best way to do it is to think, instead of having these people on the track, imagine there is like a lance erected on the track that is a mile long, and the trolley is moving toward it at a speed of 60 miles an hour, which means it will take a minute for that lance to completely pass through the portal. That means for a minute, you're going to have the lance coming out of this portal at a rate of 88 feet per second. So after a minute, once you have had that lance continually moving through that portal at a rate of 88 feet per second, once it's completely through, does it just stop? Because that would be a force exerted on it in the opposite direction. That would be adding new energy into the system. No, it would just be going. Yeah, exactly. If you come out lower, then you destroyed energy. So assuming that the way the portals work is how the game portrays it, this would be the case. Now, a lot of people do point out that portals can't be placed on moving surfaces in the game, which is true like 99% of the time. There are a couple times where you can place a portal on a moving surface. There were like panels that were like moving on a conveyor belt in one bit in Portal 2. But the real thing to point out is that there is no such thing as a non-moving surface. Everything is moving from some reference frame. And also at the end of Portal, you shoot a portal onto the moon, which is moving relative to the Earth. So, there's that. It's funny to see people's ideas of how the portals should work, and how when you get into more advanced physics, things kind of work counterintuitively. And some people get a little up in arms when their intuitive answer is wrong. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm trying to get my channel monetized, so your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell. I stream every Monday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, so catch me live and join in on the convo. You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons, with a special shout out to Piftle Cakes and Ryan D. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.